Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in on this conversation with illegal immigration and what's going on inside of the American nation once again. Because I'm tired and fed up of this garbage, this trash, this misinformation being spread to my people, Black Americans, and them being confused and lost by these fear-mongering tactics and conversations that are never gonna happen. And I want y'all to understand this, y'all. When it comes to me speaking on stuff like this, as a media personality, as a YouTuber who has built this platform off of being direct, honest, and making sure that I'm giving y'all the facts that I received, the ones that I can say are directly there for proof, where you can read them up yourself, where you can use your common sense and logic. This right here is one of the things that I really can't get, because you can look back, lose your common sense, look back at what is happening in this country and what's going on now, and realize this has nothing at all to do with us. If you are a Black American in this country, and not just a Black American, no matter what country or continent your lineage comes from, if you are legal, you don't have to worry about it either. Now, the thing is, you got certain people, they might have married in or started a relationship with somebody who was not legal, so they feel it because this might be their family member now, close friends. That's a different conversation. But don't try to make this conversation be, hey, Blacks, they're gonna get deported. Blacks, y'all we gonna go back into slavery. We're next. There is no next. Let me tell y'all this, y'all, what y'all need to know and understand. I'm gonna just start off with this for the obvious, so the people can just get directly to it. Donald Trump. They told us, and this is if you really ever believe that nonsense, back in 2016, let's say 2015, when Trump got to talking and saying, make America great again, and all the things he would say. And most definitely, I'm not a Donald Trump supporter. I did not vote for Donald Trump, and I'm not a Republican. But every time you speak the real, people start saying you are. But also with the facts of me not being a Democrat, me not being a person that voted for Hillary Clinton or what's the name, Kamala Harris or Biden or any of them. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. But back in 2015, y'all remember what they were saying? Hey, man, Trump finna put us back into slavery. They about to deport us. They about to kick us out of America. Fam, none of that is true. They can't deport us. For the simple fact, it is what it is. We are not immigrants. We had people in America that were Black before they even got here from Europe, from across the water. There was Black people in America already. The ones that ended up getting brought up through the Caribbeans, and the ones that were already in the Caribbeans and right here where we are in America. But then they brought Blacks from Africa and everything like that from the slave trade as well after the fact, when they came over here and seen what was happening and seen the land and things, right? We've been here from the start of this, meaning we helped build this country from everything that is in this country. I'm talking about the landscape. I'm talking about the build, the structure, the economy. Anything that has happened in this country, we was here from the start of it and had people here before. We have been over here for half a millennium. Before the laws even got created over here, we were here with them. We was the one putting the physical work. We were putting the education. We were finding information. Look at how much stuff we invented here. Yes, they didn't see us as humans as first, and it's a lot of laws that you crazy. They still don't be seeing Blacks as humans on certain type of paperwork and documents, no doubt about it. But they know we are the people of this land. We're not immigrants, bro. Y'all need to know that. What's happening now is everybody's trying to use this everything that goes on. They try to use the civil rights movement and the wars that Black Americans have fought on this land and try to make us be included with all the problems, when this is not a Black American problem, y'all. And it's also not a Hispanic or Latin problem either. Right now, if you look up in Minnesota, the main issue that they're focused on right now is the fraud being committed by Somalians. That's not Latin. That's an immigrant situation. Other countries are having the same situation. Other continents are having the same situations. But y'all are focused on one conversation with it and trying to make it be this, we next, we this. Our people fought in every single war on this land as Black Americans Your people fought in every single war. Your ancestors, stop disrespecting what they did. They not kicking us out. There's nothing that says we're going to get deported. What are we going to get deported to? To be deported, you got to be an illegal here. To be deported, you got to be somebody that wasn't born here. We were born here, or your parents not born here. Our parents were here, our grandparents were here, our great-grandparents was here, our great-great-great-parents was here. We got people who've been here for half a millennium. Our blood, our sweat, our tears, our pain, our agony, our suffering is in the land, the dirt, the mud, the fields, the swamps, the rivers, the lakes, the pits, the crevices, the cracks, and everything of this country. This country is built off of our soul. We're not going anywhere. So if you got these people like dumb Lennon, that's what I'm gonna call him, dumb Lemonhead. If you want to go out there and put your life on the line, tell me this right here, bro, and put your freedom on the line. Are you going out there because you really feel that black people are next? Or do you just want to jump out there and try to act like this is our problem? Or you try to get some clout? Or you try to really put some fear-mongering things on there? Do you think that black people is really going out there? Or do you care this much about immigrants? People you don't know. People you don't have no background checks on. Don't even know if they good people or not. Now, of course, there are some illegal immigrants who are good people. Come on now. I'm not a person that's inhumane. I don't want to see families getting ripped apart. I don't want to see kids crying and their mothers and fathers crying because they separated. I would never want to see nothing like that, bro. But also, I don't make the laws. The day they make the decision to come over here illegally, they have decided we're going to break the law to come into America, which that's their choice if that's what they want to do. But when do we start dictating what laws is this, what laws is that? And be clear here, y'all. Under every single president, including y'all boy Obama, you had a bunch of people getting deported. But right now, it's became a media conversation. Right now, they try to make us jump out there and try to make this a fight of ours and all this sanctuary stuff. Man, come on, dog. I'm going to say for black people, but I'll say this for anybody in America who's a legal citizen who's been in America. Name the continent and name the country where we can come over, and I'm going to just say black people right now. As black people in America, name the continent, name the country that we can go to in this world illegally, unannounced, sneak in, become part of the economy, get jobs, get paid, start businesses, and everybody gonna come support us. If let's just say we send 40,000 black Americans to any continent and country in a matter of a year, and we all there, we set up communities, we get money, we doing all this stuff, we having everything going on, and you gotta even just think like the people gonna really come support us and support our businesses, support our food industry, support our clothing line, support everything that we got going on. We gonna be able to set up shop and sell them something that they use on a day-to-day. And then once the government starts saying, well, hey, we got about 5,000 of them over here that are criminals, we need to deport them and kick all of them out, no matter if they got families, and some other ones are going to get caught up in that as well. Let's just say if that was a real thing. Do y'all think that the people in them other countries finna jump out there and say, oh, let's put our life on the line and die for them. They are part of this. This is a sanctuary. They not, and y'all know they not. Now let's role reverse it as black Americans. Stop letting people try to make y'all think we soulless and we heartless and make you think that, hey, we got to get out here and jump out here for this. When have we shunned away or turned away anybody from moving in our communities in America that our ancestors built? You can move up in the black community and sell whatever. You can sell your foods from all races. Everybody can come to our neighborhood, set up corner stores, set up restaurants, set up gas stations, set up liquor stores, beauty supply stores, you name it. Clothing stores selling us our type of clothing to us, leather jacket stores, hoodies, white tees, things that they don't even use. We ain't never said we not gonna spend with them. Let's gatekeep our dollar and only spend with our own. No, they can do that. So we don't have that ill mentality, but now they telling us, let's go put our life on the line. Let's go put our freedom on the line for people that are breaking the law just by coming over here. Not to mention, how do you scale and see who has came over here illegally that broke the law once they got over here? If a group of niggas was out here breaking the law and did a bunch of crime and did a bunch of fraud and all these other things, y'all ain't finna go out there and march for them to not go to jail. or not be this or not be that. Y'all gonna be like, nah, get them niggas up out of here. Do y'all think that anywhere in this country, us as niggas, y'all, as niggas, if they said, hey, we want to get all the killers, all the gangsters, all the trappers, all the hustlers up out of America, let's get them up out of here. They don't deserve to be here no more. They hurting society. Do y'all think that all these groups that's out there protesting right now, they gonna jump out there and say, well, nah, they got a right to be here. They're American and their ancestors died and fought in every war in this country. There's nothing that they haven't contributed to the economy. They spent their money with everybody. They've been here. They deserve to be here as Americans. No, they gonna say, get them niggas up out of here. So y'all better stop letting these people put this fear-mongering stuff on y'all. We not going back into slavery. We not going back into no type of martial law. If we were to go under martial law, it would be the entire city, not separated strictly for black people. It would be everybody in the city or an area or a region or the whole country. It wouldn't just be blacks. Y'all got to go back into martial law. Man, stop the fear-mongering stuff. Y'all said this already 10 years ago when Trump got in office the first time. Y'all was saying it before that. Then we got here, and what's what? We still here. He already a year down. Does it seem like we finna go back and get into this? No, these people are volunteered to go out there and disrupt the federal government, disrupt police and cause chaos. Dumb Lemon went over there to that church on his own. He knew he was breaking the law. He knew he was doing it, but he thought that he could use this opportunity. He knew what he had. He knew he ain't facing no real time for this, but he knew it's going to get some traction. He knew it's going to get that look. He knew, hey, I could try to prove a point. And let me try to act like I'm doing this for the greater good. Man, you went on there and snitched on yourself. You went over there and you broke the law. And the thing is, you do this stuff. You work for CNN. You was hired in the chain. See, somebody else who was doing this, they might have not known that they was breaking the law by doing that. That under the FACE Act, you can't go into the church and do that type of stuff. Under the FACE Act, you can't go out there with media and go up into a church service. They might not know that, but he knew that. And he knew what the consequences, what they wasn't that steep. But he got him a federal charge now. Now he trying to make this they want this to be the new civil rights movement, and it's not. The fake Black Panther, all of them, I'm going to give my people the facts. It is what it is, bro. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Feel how y'all want to feel. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not on either one of these sides. But I know one thing, y'all. Black people, this ain't our fight. Do what y'all want to do, though. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot. I'm going to have some videos dropping on the Patreon. I'm going to get into a more depth and longer conversation on this topic as well. We got most stuff coming to speak on the Patreon. Urban Politicians TV. Go on there, search that up, the app or the website. And I'm going to also have some more streams coming and get over there on Studio 56 podcast, man. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.